Hey everybody, welcome back. Today, Hasbro Pulscon 2021 started, and we got a lot of fun Star Wars news from new action figures based throughout the Star Wars saga and The Mandalorian that are coming out, and one special lightsaber that I am super excited for. So, without further ado, let's take a look at what we're getting. This will be a Hasbro Pulscon long remembered. Today at Hasbro Pulscon 2021, fans received their first look at tons of upcoming releases for both the 6-inch Star Wars The Black Series and 3.75-inch Star Wars The Vintage Collection, inspired by The Mandalorian, The Skywalker Saga, and beyond. Among the highlights, many major characters from The Mandalorian Season 2 will make their action figure debut. A Navarro Cantina playset is on the way. This looks really cool. Leia's lightsaber comes to life. And much more. Plus, we got a peek behind the scenes of the HasLab Rancor with a glimpse at the sculpted prototype. Set your visual scanning and check out all the big reveals below. Alright, so this thing is really epic. So Star Wars The Black Series Rancor action figure, it's a 6-inch scale. And this was actually a crowd-funded project, which is really cool, running from October 22nd to December 6th. So if it's successful, shipping is going to begin in spring 2023. So this is really cool. Like, Rancor is such an iconic Star Wars creature. We see it in the pit in Jabba's palace and many times in the Star Wars universe. And I just love that it has like a little stormtrooper. It's like about to just eat. And then we have lots of stuff coming out from The Mandalorian. So we have a Mando action figure with a little baby Grogu and the spiders we saw in the one episode when Grogu's trying to pop the eggs the whole episode. Bad Grogu. We have some Boba Fett action figures coming out, which look really cool. I really love this one too, of him without his armor on when we see him in that very first episode. And we're like, oh, it's a Boba. This one's really cool. So we're getting Migs Mayfield from The Mandalorian. This character, I always had a love-hate relationship with. The first episode we ever saw him in Mando Season 1, I absolutely hated him. I wish Mando would have left him on that ship locked up to die. But then when we see him in Season 2, he's actually, like, you get to see his true colors, and he's not really that bad of a guy. And then this is what I am most excited for and wanted to spend some time talking about. So last month we found out we were going to get Rey Skywalker's lightsaber, and now today we're getting Leia's lightsaber. This is a lightsaber I have loved since the second we saw it in Rise of Skywalker and found out that Leia did training with Luke, and it is just so beautiful. And we're finally getting it from Black Series. This is a saber that's been available for a little bit now on Batuu and Galaxy's Edge at Disney, and it's going to be great to be able to pick it up through Black Series, which I think their quality of saber is a bit better than what's available in Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. And look how beautiful this is. You have the blue blade. The handle is absolutely gorgeous. We'll look at some more pictures of this here in a second, but I'm super excited for this. So let's get a little more in depth with some of the photos here. The box is beautiful. The packaging they're doing on these Black Series sabers is so nice. Here's an up close of that handle, and oh my goodness, just that like a bronze and pearl effect to it. The little bit of, it's got like the look a little bit of Luke's, but Leia really made it her own. The blue blade, it is just pretty. It comes with a stand like all of the sabers are nowadays. Really love how the tech is evolving for these lightsabers. So combining advanced LEDs and entertainment-inspired lightsaber sound effects, the Star Wars The Black Series Leia Organa Force FX Elite lightsaber is one of the most realistic Force FX lightsabers yet. The real metal hilt features designs and deco based on Leia Organa's iconic blue lightsaber featured in the Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. The lightsaber features entertainment-inspired sound effects, so progressive ignition, blaster deflect effect, which is newer. That's not something that's available on like my Rey saber on the back wall there. And this is what I'm super stoked about, a Molten blade tip effect. So, you know, all those iconic scenes, like you see it in episode 1 where Obi and Qui-Gon put their sabers into the wall to cut their way out, and you get that molten effect. We're going to have that on a lightsaber in our hands in real life. How cool is that? So that molten tip effect, and fans and collectors can proudly display the lightsaber on the included stand with or without the removable blade. And I love that the blades are removable now, because again, that Rey saber that I got quite a few years back, that blade's stuck in there and you can't take it out. So this is a gorgeous just prop you can put up on that stand and have it there with or without the blade on there, and it's going to look beautiful as a display piece. It also has the ring on the back, the D-ring, so if you wanted to cosplay with this thing and pop it on a clip on your belt, you could totally do that too, and just not have that blade. And then when you want to play and have fun or display it on your wall on a stand, you can do that as well, or display it on the stand it comes in on a desk or a shelf somewhere, which is really cool. So I'm loving that we're getting a lot of these lightsabers, especially from Star Wars The Black Series, because again, I just think their quality is really, really nice. I'm excited to get my hands on the dark saber that I pre-ordered. I'm super excited for the Rey saber, and this may be a lightsaber I have to eventually get and put on display on the shelf too. Pre-orders are available now. I believe they started at 5 p.m. Eastern today on October 22nd. Last time I checked, there was still availability, so if you want it, go and snag it. It's going to be a beautiful display piece and a great saber to add to your collection. Outside of that, we got just a lot of action figure stuff. A couple things. K2SO, I'm so excited we're getting that. I love K2 so much. This is going to have the whole Black Series 6-inch droid depot toy activation. So all kinds of droids here. We have a little, I think that's a Babu Freak over there. We have a battle droid, our little pit droids from episode 1. A BB unit and a K2 unit, which is really cool. Some creatures, which is neat. Some stuff from the new series, so General Hux. We have some troopers. This I find really cool. So this is a vintage collection of the Navarro Cantina. So I love little play sets. I think they're really fun. And you could totally just get your action figures and like set up a display and play and have fun, and also have it as a collector set and something to display on your shelving at home. We also are getting a Rebel Fleet Trooper pack, an Ahsoka action figure, which is really cool with her double blades, her Shadow Sabers there. We are getting a young Anakin Skywalker. How cute is little Annie with his saber doing a little bit of training. Mace Windu, can't go wrong. Look at that pretty purple blade. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And these actually look really good. I love these vintage collection action figures. There's our Mando with Grogu that we looked at above. And that's it, you all. Lots of fun stuff here that we are getting from this event that came out today. Let me know what you are most excited for from what was announced. Are you going to be picking up that Leia saber? Because that is definitely what I am most excited for. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more content. And if you're interested in catching us live for any live gaming streams, make sure to drop a follow over at twitch.tv/itsCaptainFalcon. We are live there every Monday through Saturday starting at 11 a.m. Central. Until next time, guys, bye.